Does anybody here play Black Ice and Hoy?
I've attempted to play Hoy before, but I've never gotten past the actual planning stage because I always get really bored when I just to fight the AI.
Yeah, I normally just use the AI.
Yeah.
It's normally just not fun to try to add your personal flair to it. It's just like, AI go.
No, I mean, but like that's how you know you're a Vicky player, when you enjoy building units before the war, but
Yeah.
you hate actually fighting the war.
Yeah.
I would
like the
micromanage it, and it drove me nuts. Because I couldn't stand the AI.
I like the beginning stages of Hoi
That-
3 where I'm like, look at all these military units I'm building. And then it's like, and look at them all die.
I like the.
Oh, by the way, I'm going
I like
to
the
driver
fighter
school
planes.
Yeah. My favorite part was the naval battles. Like, if it was just like just naval battles, I would totally do it. Because like, it's kind of cool because you have to chase them and stuff. And it's like, I know I've read like a couple multiplayer Hoi AARs, and I know like you're like the best strategy is just like 1-to-1 carriers and like cruisers, but that's really boring.
One thing that I wish is that it did take fucking forever for simple naval units to be built. Like, America was pumping out destroyers like once a week towards the end of the war.
Well, yeah, but a destroyer flotilla is more than one destroyer.
Yes, but it still shouldn't take at least a year.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a naval prefab shipping yard, it should really take, like, hardly any time for any ships to be built across your nation. It should really be, if you don't have a naval shipyard, it takes fucking forever, but if you do have a naval shipyard, it's way easy. You can just pump them out like there's no tomorrow, because that's what a naval shipyard's supposed to be.
We've got 2 speeds, fast and way too fast.
Fast and fuck yeah.
Way too fast.
So, Gaku, can I stream snipe you? Figure out all your plans.
I guess
Yeah.
if you want.
In Victoria too.
All that he's doing is just keeping on looking at his nation and just looking at other nations.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, I could build Suez.
Stay away.
Oh, you know what? That'd be a good naval base.
That's English clay. That's English clay. Stay away from that English clay.
Yeah, you need to stay out of there.
Oh.
If anything, it should be Serbian clay.
Huh? What? What?
agree.
Who needs me?
I agree as well.
What country do I need to go after? Is it Wales?
Egypt. Annex
Remove
Egypt.
kebab from rightful
Annex
Serbian clay.
Egypt. I bet I could do it. They're an uncivilized nation, and something tells me their troops are unorganized.
Annex Egypt to Serbia. Establish the Serbian African
Kebab.
Empire.
I bet I can do it. Oh my god, stop decreasing. I might try it after I get to this week.
Think of it. Your economy would actually do well. Oh, well, I gave Transylvania an idea.
I already had that idea. When
Yeah,
it,
I figured the minute that you mentioned Egypt.
Oh my god.
Gaku, you have 5k industrial subsidy? That's horrible.
I know, it's awful.
It's
Like,
gonna take me 500 days to
Do you
No, but-
realize
Are
how
you
good
playing
your
Payday
economy?
too?
Who?
Is somebody here playing Payday?
No.
But like, I literally have 0. And I mean...
You're lying! I could hear the drill. Anyway, it's gonna take me 500 days for this Casus Belli to go through. Like, Jesus Christ, this is taking forever.
Do your factories like not have inputs or something, or what? Or are they just producing shit goods?
So how
both.
is
Actually, I have the inputs for just about all of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
how is Switzerland doing? Can you not conquer anything?
No, I can't conquer anything.
Why don't you violate Swiss neutrality or whatever?
You already
He
did.
can't. He
Oh.
can't
Already did.
violate him. He can't violate himself.
I just
Wait.
can't. I can't invade because I can't justify because I have universal voting.
Do you have the national focus tech?
Yeah.
Oh, I can just reconvert to Jingoism and then it won't take me so long to declare war. Back to Jingoism. Woohoo!
Jingoism is nice if you're warlike.
Yeah, I'm really warlike. Oh my god, that cut down my justification time to by like 200 days.
Who owns Crete?
I do.
Guys,
Transylvania. I was gonna
Really?
take it.
Yep.
I was gonna take it, but he wanted it more.
guys, number 3 population.
Okay, now I know he wanted if he wanted Crete, then I know he wanted Egypt at any time now.
Transylvania, whatever happened to going after Prussia?
Change of plans.
That's what you're for.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
what do you mean
that's what
change
you're
of plans? What do you mean change of plans?
You're doing a good job.
What do you mean change of plans?
Nothing.
Are you trying to say that you're gonna like annex me?
Not annex.
Puppet.
Are you-
He's gonna puppet you.
Well, if all goes well, I should be a secondary power after I take Schleswig, or a few years after I take Schleswig.
And then you won't. And then you'll be a puppet.
Yeah, there's always the chance of that. Yeah.
But by the way, Serbia, I hope you appreciate for the fact that if you weren't in my sphere, you would be like contained. to shit.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm
Just
thanking
saying.
you for that.
Who is Serbia's? Whose sphere of influence is Serbia in?
What's
America?
up?
Yeah, the #1 power in the entire world is my sphere leader.
How big is your military, America?
Rank 3. But I think it's behind like Chinese people, though, so that doesn't really count.
Oh well, Chinese people can't fight.
Well, no. It's
Wow, that's right.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
you know what?
I
No, it actually isn't. It's behind one of them's China, the other one's France.
I really.
Which
I'm,
China?
I'm about to be spammed.
The big one, the Beiyang China or whatever.
You know, I say that right now. I'm probably about to be spam hacked by China right now
Why?
because of
Nobody
what I just
watches
said.
this stream. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that, Gaku.
It's true.
Hey, there's 5 people watching now.
I got 6 people watching my stream the other day of me single playing Victoria 2 as Germany.
How big was your Germany?
It was really poorly done, but I had gotten like all the main cores of Germany, and plus I had Denmark puppeted, I had Austria-Hungary puppeted, and
Okay, that's a bit too much. If I was playing Germany, I'd have Austria-Hungary as an ally.
No, you can annex Austria-Hungary or Greater Germany.
Yeah, if they're
I
not a great
wanted to,
power.
but I didn't know
Okay.
how to.
See, the problem with Victoria too.
Here's how you do it. You fully occupy them.
Yeah, but they had a bigger military than me, and I already had them in my puppet. Oh my god, my militancy.
Okay. No, the problem with vanilla Victoria 2 is objectively the best strategy is to conquer China as soon as you can, like no matter what country you are.
Yep, that's
Which
against
is
the rules
stupid.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? If you try to do that in this game, you'll get fucked.
Why?
Fucked right in the ass.
Why?
Let's see it this way. You're an European nation. You annex a piece of China. Suddenly, there's a bunch of Chinese people that are making goods at lower cost than anybody else is. So
That's not how it
where
works
all
in this-
No, that's where all your business goes. Then after that, once all your business goes outside of your nation at home goes bankrupt.
I don't think that's how it works in this game.
No, well, it actually is a really big problem early game if you get a bunch of artisans like in China because they'll just kill your industry, at least in vanilla. But other than that, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
Aquitania. I got wrecked.
If you encourage artisans in China, even as Germany, your industry is gonna tank.
They lost Roussillon? I don't know what they lost.
Was it a state?
I don't know. I don't
They
see
were
it.
Vasconia was supposed to get Aquitania, but Aquitaine, but they didn't.
They
I
might
don't
have just
think it
wiped
actually
peace.
did anything. No,
I think they probably white pieced.
it said they pieced out for a transfer, but it didn't actually transfer
Oh.
anything.
That's the one thing that's always bugged me about this game.
Wait, why am I hostile in Egypt? It's horrible. Everybody's
Because
hostile in Egypt.
Because Egypt hates everybody equally.
Oh, he probably died to rebels. I think that was.
Gee, Transylvania, I
Wait.
wonder which province of Egypt you're gonna
Is it?
take.
Is it like impossible to
No
encourage
idea.
soldiers past? Is it impossible to encourage soldiers past 5%?
Wait, are you
Yeah.
justifying on Egypt? Transylvania?
No, he's not.
Can someone explain that to me?
You go the whole 30k too, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, army comp.
Yeah, my army composition usually consists of a cuirassier, a dragoon. Hold on, let me look. A cuirassier, a dragoon, 2 artillery pieces, 1 engineer, and 5 infantry.
I
Son of a
normally
bitch,
go.
my units are bugged.
Yeah,
On the transports.
that's what happens if you unload them on a transport.
Well, I think. Wait,
Nerd.
what is it? You port them and then you like delete one or something.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not
No,
working.
it's if you load too many into like
No,
too
I
little.
know what causes it, but like there's a way to fix it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Alright, rehost.
you have to delete. No,
Rehost.
no, he
rehosting
just has to
doesn't do
delete
it,
one
yeah.
of them. He can fix it easy.
Yeah. Sure, I know
Like-
something to do
Gaku,
If
start
it's a-
splitting up.
I normally split my armies in top demand to different sections. Like if it's either it's a reserve army, which is of lesser quality, and then there's the main armies and are the more superior ones.
that. See, that's all fine in theory, but like multiplayer, if you're like managing a giant front, you have absolutely no time to think about it. So,
Oh yeah, it goes completely to shit every time I go to war, but it's best to just keep them separate.
separate but equal.
Well, yeah, they're both like the same general army composition, but like with the reserves, I normally keep like 5 infantry, 3 hussars, and two of their mobile cat artillery.
So Gaku, did you figure out which one was the issue?
Yeah,
It looks like you did.
except now there's another one that's stuck.
And then
There's-
early game for the main armies, I like to go with 4 infantry, 2 artillery, one engineer, 1 guard, and
Yeah.
2 dragoons. I like dragoons.
Oh my god, Hanover, can you stop being such a jerk for half a second, please?
Honestly, it's good to go with artillery as close as 1-to-1 as possible because it's really powerful if it's in the back row.
Yeah, but the upgrades that you get with artillery expand that to 2-to-1.
More like 2 to Juan.
I don't know.
Sorry.
By the end of it, you will need
Oh.
more infantry than you will need by artillery.
Well, because it's not because the support factors in if you have like an infantry to stand in front of them. So like you just have to have a unit that can stand in front of the artillery. Because,
Yeah. And that's why, either way, in early game, you need the dragoons because the dragoons are a balance of mobility and firepower.
Oh yeah, like my stack through base until I get airplanes is 1 hussar, 4 infantry, 5 artillery.
I normally don't go with the hussars that much. I find
Well-
that they cost too much.
Oh, see, I don't know. I just maxed
They
it.
they cost a lot.
Because the recon, like when you attack somebody, the recon the digging bonus is divided by the recon, and hussars have more recon than dragoons. Like that's the main point of having cavalry.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If you have if you have a navy that's like out in a bay, like look at Oldenburg, and look at the Helgoland Bight, and then look at Schleswig.
Yeah.
If I moved my navy out into the Helgoland Bight, could I potentially move my 30 stack?
Oh yeah,
Like-
yeah. You can just walk it over the navy. I think you might have to
Which-
split it up. Yeah. If you just. Yep.
Yeah, that's my question. I just wanted to know if
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
walk it
yeah.
over.
To be
but-
honest, it'd probably be better to walk it over than try to get it onto the ship and then off of it again.
Yeah.
Because you might actually bug it out by doing that.
Isn't that what Gurn did in that one Sunday game?
Nah,
to,
he
like,
put too many soldiers
to
in. I
invade
think.
the UK.
No, he had 1 transport and then he had a bunch of 3K stacks.